Okay, the next question is, how do we get young people excited about saving and preparing for their financial future? I mean, that's a hard thing. I mean, foregoing, spending today and immediate gratification for doing something for the future. Start with Eric.
Well, when it comes to saving, I think like the thing that gets me most excited is the compounding interest rate equation. I did a little equation the other day and found I'm 19 years old right now, and if I retire at 65, I found out at an 8% interest rate, if I save $2,000 a year for 46 years, I will retire with over $1 million invested, a little over $1 million. And I thought that was really cool and interesting. And not many people know that. And if they did, I think almost everybody would be invested if they can, at least. So when it comes to that, I think the thing that would get kids most excited is the potential growth that is there and out there for everyone to invest and like know about. So when learning about financial fitness and everything, I think that is one thing that students would really enjoy to hear.
Thanks, Eric. Luke?
Okay. To motivate young people for this financial education, there needs to be a plan in place in the schools. And I was lucky enough to have a personal finance class in my school. Mr. Polano was my teacher, and he really, opened my eyes to what's out there. And we did that through a budgeting activity. He gave us a salary, I believe it was $50,000. We had to work with that and pay bills, buy groceries, find housing. And it just gave me a real good idea of what's out there because I was clueless at the time. And I feel to really motivate students, you have to look at people who've been successful in this world who, like, we look up to. There's people like Steve Jobs, George Lucas, we got Snoop Dogg, all these people are successful, and we look up to them. So that's what's going to get kids excited is learning about how they became successful as well.
Sam?
Well, I think the easiest way to get young people excited about saving in their financial future is just to teach the importance of money in general. The common phrase, money doesn't grow on trees, is a bit cliche, but I think it's important for young people to understand, especially when it comes to the cost of higher education. Too many times you get kids who get into a nice university like Boston University or Carnegie Mellon. It costs $60,000, $65,000 plus a year, and they're like, oh, I got in, but your dad only makes so-and-so money, and you actually can't afford to go there. Getting young people to see just how good money can be and just how bad the consequences of being financially uneducated can become is just how we can get people excited and young people excited about saving and their financial future.